camera, which is probably not a good idea for one reason today, and that is to deal with the shoulder issue, which I think is of extreme importance in everyday life. The shoulder issue being that as most of us sit in front of desks every day and do work and get stressed out, the shoulders start to creep up. And that's not really good for a couple of reasons. First, it's harder to breathe when your shoulders are up like this and you're typing. And second of all, it gets really uncomfortable. So we're like getting a little bit angry as we type and can't breathe. And everything just kind of synergistically turns things into a bad situation until we become like death, Viking of anger, shoulder, office pain, unhappiness, and we're like, gah! Or something like that. And what I want to do is show you a Pilates exercise that I've been teaching for a long time called Coronal arm circles that helps bring the shoulders up from death Viking pose to calm serene pose. So we're going to take off the Viking hat, getting rid of that, and we're going to do Coronal arm circles. And it's very simple. You start off by bringing your arms up into a cactus or goalpost position. And you want to have your arms, as you can see here, in your coronal plane, which means that your elbows are within your sight. You can see them. They're not out and flat. All right, so what you're going to do with coronal arm circles, and I'm going to turn my back so that you can see what's happening with my shoulder blades, is with your arms in that position, you're going to draw your shoulder blades together, low, draw them up into the evil death Viking position, draw them wide, and then bring them back down. So you're just tracing little squares with your shoulders. All right? Low and together, up, apart, and back down. And what this is helping you do is find that contrast between death and happiness. Death and happiness. So eventually, you'll be able to find yourself in a position where you're down here, your chest is open, your posture is good, and you're able to breathe instead of this opposite position. And just when you feel like you're getting into this bad position, do a couple of these coronal arm circles at your desk and bring yourself back down here. They're a really simple reset button for your shoulders. So I hope that helps out, and we'll just see if hopefully you can be less of an evil office Viking and more of a serene, happy office person who's in a drugged state of happiness, because that's ideal. So good luck with that.